Welcome back, December. It is the holiday time. Aren't you excited? Don't you just love December?
No.
I mean, I don't like it on the adult side of having to like get, gifts for people I love, but I mean, I do love the energy of the holiday season.
Not me.
You don't want to just walk down Fifth Ave and just take in all the commercialism? You and a special lady want to go to the tree?
Rockefeller Center?
Yeah. Do a little ice skating?
Nah, that rink is too small and too packed.
You don't think it's a magical time in the city?
No.
Vibrant? Energy is almost tangible.
Just a way for all the stores to get rid of their inventory.
That is true.
Going into the new year.
They're getting rid of the Louis Vuitton thing by Central Park, like with the big
suitcase.
Yeah. That was like, I thought that was like here to stay. I thought that was like Statue of Liberty, Freedom Tower, and then that.
The stores, yeah. They're probably
the Apollo.
They probably just remodel it, do something different.
Mm-hmm. That's what it was up there for. That was the scaffolding. Like a unique way to do scaffolding.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That was better than scaffolding. Than whatever they would have done.
They were remodeling it the whole time.
That was like the coolest thing ever to me. Mm-hmm. I wish they would have kept that.
Yeah, I mean, do the whole store over, do the whole building over.
Mm. All right. Well, you don't seem happy for the holidays.
Me? No, I'm happy for the holidays. End of the year.
Fucking Grinch over
wrap
here.
The year up. Let's wrap the year up. You know what I'm saying? Wrap the year up strong.
This is a quick year.
Finish strong. Let's finish strong. Remember Boston strong after the bombing? Y'all remember that?
I do remember that.
Okay. What?
How could we forget?
I'm just saying, never forget. Remember 9/11? Never forget.
I do remember it.
Where were you? Where were you, Rory?
Miss Bernardo's social studies class.
Yo.
Where were you when it
What a stupid phrase, never forget. Like, we'd forget some shit like that. Like, yo, I was sitting around. Yo, you remember that shit?
Yeah, who could forget they had to walk from Battery Park all the way to Harlem to get back home? Who would ever forget that day? People had to walk from Wall Street all the way to fucking Queens.
Had like 6 wars after that.
Yeah, like
who forgot about that?
Nobody will ever forget that.
There's people with dementia. That's the only thing they remember.
That's all they remember about New York City.
We'll never forget it.
Okay. But they being down in that area now, it has like they've done like a lot of things over though. Like in that area downtown.
Yeah.
It's completely different now. I like it though. I mean, sad that we had to.
Yeah, the entire city since then is a little different.
No, the Van Wyck is still the same.
That is true.
The Van Wyck.
Since before I was even conceived, it's been the
Van
exact
Wyck,
same.
Cross Bronx, still the same. Nothing changed.
Yeah. Well, yes, never forget the Boston Marathon. Mark Wahlberg involved in both of those. It's kind of weird.
He's from Boston.
In the movie, he went from the finish line to killing the terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was like Jason Bourne in that movie with a bad leg. He was an old washed up cop and smoked everybody.
Chill. But Mark Wahlberg, we fuck with Mark.
He was a Boston PD guy and then ended up in a completely different town where his jurisdiction did not matter and was killing terrorists. Like, dog, you out of your border. How you getting this call?
Kill them all.
And then he said if he was on the plane in 9/11, 9/11 would have never happened.
Who do y'all think is the most overrated of like those guys? Like the Jason Bournes, the fucking, what's the other one that they killed over his dog? He went to war over his dog. John Wick, like all of them. Who do y'all
Mark
think
Wahlberg
is the most
did too in Shooter.
overrated? Out of all of those movies,
Like the characters themselves or the actors?
I never got into John Wick.
What?
And I love Keanu Reeves, but I never got into John Wick.
I like John Wick.
Never got into that shit.
Yeah, I like Neo over John Wick.
Yeah. John Wick was never my drip.
Who was the one Tom Cruise was playing? Not Mission Impossible, but the other one. Jack Reacher.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like who?
John Reacher or Jack?
John or Jack Reacher. Yeah. Like which one was the most overrated?
I'm gonna go with John Wick in my opinion.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
I was never into John Wick. Never. I didn't never understand how people like fucked with that shit.
Y'all fucked with Jack Reacher more than John Wick?
Nah.
I know y'all didn't. Ain't no way.
Definitely.
I feel like I was the only one who went to see Jack Reacher.
Yeah, I definitely didn't go to the theater to see Jack Reacher.
I saw it.
I just typed in on Google just to see like a list of action movie characters, and why did Captain Jack Sparrow come up? He would be the most overrated in my opinion.
Jack Sparrow? Legend. You tripping.
As far as like heroes?
Yeah, he saved the seas. Somebody had to do it.
He was the first Navy?
Yeah, somebody had to do it.
I would say underrated because I feel like Jason Bourne, all those guys get that title, but I feel like Dominic Toretto over the years became probably better than any. He could be in Marvel, I think, at this point.
What's The Rock's character name in Fast and Furious?
It's the name of a law. Hobbs.
Hobbs. Fam, when he held that helicopter by that chain, I might have walked out the theater. I might have put my popcorn in the seat. It was like, all right, y'all got it, man. I'm out.
But Paul Walker and Vin Diesel literally drove a car from one skyscraper to the other through the window and landed
I
it.
think they got to space at one point, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
That was 8.
Shout out to Ludacris though. We're not gonna do that. Shout out to the legend. Shout out to the legend. Yeah, shout out to the legend Ludacris. We're not doing that.
Tyrese too.
It should have been Ja, man.
The legend Tyrese, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that.
It should have been Ja. They need to do like a spinoff with Ja Rule and his character from Fast and the Furious 1. Like he was sort of part of the crew in the beginning.
Yeah, what happened to Ja?
We need a spinoff.
His car wasn't fast enough.
He didn't get that threesome.
Yeah, his car wasn't fast enough.
Well, anyways, where do you guys want to begin? This week has been, kind of dull, and we just saw each other yesterday, so I don't really think we need to catch up like that. But I did finish the Diddy doc yesterday.
Diddy Doc, The Reckoning.
And I rushed back to the house to watch it because I thought it was going to get taken down because his lawyers did send some C&Ds, which once you get to episode 2, you start to see why.
Listen, I finished the doc here last night here before I went home. I was like, let me watch it because I did feel like it was going to be taken down soon since cease and desist was sent out. And I would have been mad because I watched the first 2 episodes and I was like, oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me watch the next 2. And listen, if everything in that doc is real and true, I think we all owe a lot of people like, damn, because we watched it happen.
Yes.
Like
yes
years of watching shit. Like it was right in front of us. Things happened. And, one of the things that I did take away from the doc, because, you go back and they was, telling things that happened. And then from people that really were close to Puff and grew up with him and was there from day one, and just hearing the way they spoke about him. And then watching things, that happened publicly and things. It was definitely like, damn, like how the fuck did this continue to just happen right in front of us and nobody, and y'all know all the time I always say people don't care. Like we pretend like we care, and when things happen, like, oh my God, prayers, condolences, and then we hit scroll, and then there's no more prayers and condolences and things like that. But the documentary did shed a lot of light on a lot of things that I didn't know about. Gave the testimony of people that were, spent a lot of years around Diddy, working with him, whether it was personal or just business. And I can see why his lawyers did want to cease and desist, because it can paint a different picture for people who supported Diddy over the years. It definitely paints him in an entirely different light, an entirely different perspective of the man that many of us have supported over the years. But overall, I thought it was a very informative doc. I thought it was, it's fucked up what happened, but it was a good documentary though.
Yeah, that's why we gave 50 a little bit of shit last episode just because we thought like, all right, is this him just being petty because of their history and his child's mother? And like, are we going to get one of those clipped together Hulu docs that is just like, this was a money grab and unnecessary? As far as the doc goes, it was very informative and very well put together.
Yeah.
Like episode 1 was, I thought I like really knew the Diddy story for the most part. It was a very informative Diddy doc, like just in general about his life and his family life. But once you get to episode 2, things do start to fall off the rails. Was there any new information on here for you? Because I know we're a little closer to everything than the average consumer when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yeah.
As far as the music industry. I know a lot of people learned a lot of things for the first time in this doc, which I think is great. But was there anything in here you were like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, when they said that the Wallace estate paid for the funeral, but then it came out to prove that wasn't true. That the Wallace estate did not pay for Biggie's funeral. And that was something that I was like, wait, hold up. Like, again, if any of that is true, and they're saying that that's not true, but that was definitely one of the things that I was completely thrown off by. Like, I was like, I'd never heard that, never knew that. And if that is true, that's fucking crazy. Yeah,
in the doc, it explained it as if Bad Boy paid for the funeral, but it came out of Biggie's recording budget. So it was a line item in a P&L. But this morning, Lauren LaRosa had went on The Breakfast Club and said she spoke with Biggie's estate / former manager. And he said he has been on the royalty statements since the very day that Big passed away. And that never happened. Bad Boy paid for everything. That wasn't something that came out of Biggie's budget.
Okay, so I have a question. This is devil's advocate because I know everybody's bleeding hearts, but don't most humans pay for their own funerals? So when people were like, he didn't pay for his funeral, I'm like, don't most people pay for their own funerals? That doesn't happen?
Well, if you have life insurance and things like that, like a policy, yeah, but the thing was, the way they said it in the doc made it seem like it came directly out of like money that was his. So essentially, look, Biggie made Bad Boy money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So even if Bad Boy paid for it, in a way, Biggie paid for the funeral, right?
Yeah.
But the way they broke it down, the way they explained it in the doc, it made it seem like, because they were saying, Puff was saying this is going to be the biggest funeral ever, second and third, but Biggie's going to pay for it. So when you hear it that way, you like, and then they're saying like, yeah, he's the one, it came out of the Wallace estate or whatever. It was like, that's a little crazy if they did it that way. But in a way, yes, you're right. You do pay for your own funeral. It does come out of funds that you have, whether it's life insurance or, again, being one of the biggest artists in the world at the time for the label. If the label pays for it, you can kind of say that you worked for it. You grossed that money for the label. So yeah, I get it, but just hearing it that way was definitely like, wait, what do you mean Biggie paid for his own funeral?
Yeah, it's more of a moral thing, because like how they even painted it in the doc with that segment, it was like, all right, Big thought he was going to London. Puff said, nah, we're going to go to LA to promote the album, even though we know it's probably not safe. We've been getting death threats. Probably not the best time to go over there, but they were painting Puff's arrogance where he felt like he was so bulletproof, it didn't matter of what the truth was. So he dragged Biggie there to promote an album that was signed to Bad Boy. Unfortunately, that happens to Big. Then he, to Maul's point, says it's about to be the biggest funeral. But like, wait, does Miss Wallace want it to be the biggest funeral?
Right.
If you're paying for it, all right, like cool. You can Bad Boy up this entire thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you're paying for it. Then right after that, he was supposed to get the cover of Rolling Stone like a few weeks after the funeral.
Now
and
that was crazy.
Which I've heard that before. That I'm pretty sure that's factual.
That was crazy.
So right
That is
after,
crazy.
allegedly, you don't pay for the funeral. Now you switch the cover that was supposed to,
honor
your best friend. You switch it to you because you have to do the No Way Out shit. Your leading single, which made you God knows how much money, is I'll Be Missing You, which you promote immediately, which I get. It's a tribute song. But we know Puff's mind. Of course he was mourning, but he's going to take advantage of that moment. And yeah, it looked all nasty when you add all those things together if Big's family indeed had to pay for the entire thing. Mm-hmm. But it turned out that was not the case, and Puff did pay for it. Mm-hmm. But still nasty.
Well, if that can be questioned, then don't we now question the integrity of the entire doc?
Well, that's why lawyers love this type of shit, and why I know they're going to amplify that Biggie's estate said this, because, it's similar to what we even saw with Diddy's sexual assault cases, where we saw the Cassie one and we saw the footage, but then a bunch of people came out the woodworks where stuff looked like, all right, this is true over here, but this seems like some bullshit, money grab, kick him while he's down, maybe he'll settle type of thing. And that's what lawyers use to be like, see, this case is bullshit, so everything must be bullshit. Mm-hmm. And that's never really what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like sometimes misunderstandings happen in there. I don't know if there was much in the doc that couldn't be proven to be true outside of that one. I mean, I think the Tupac thing, they didn't say it in a fact. They alluded to it, but which, I mean, we can discuss. Do I think, just speculation, no one knows this to be a fact. Do I think that Puff probably said to some gang members in passing or in a room, put some money on their heads? Yeah, I do think that happened. But do I think the people that allegedly killed Tupac went to Vegas with the thought, we're going there to kill Tupac so we can get the bounty money that Puff put up? No, I think Pac punched the wrong Crip that had a beef with the people he was rolling with, and Crips do what Crips do. And
yeah, that was.
And then they, whether there was a bounty or not, I think those Crips do what they did regardless. Now, once it's done, I might as well go collect some money for it too.
Yeah.
That was the kind of what I took from it. It's just something that just happened to happen that night after a conversation, however many days or weeks ago, So it kind of lined up that way. But, you know, overall, the documentary to me just, it gives a different perspective on somebody that we've only known publicly, not much personal knowledge of the type of person that he is. But just again, to hear those people talking, I forgot the gentleman's name that was actually with Bad Boy from day one, who he took the 25% stock in Bad Boy from.
Yeah.
Just hearing him talk and then, you know, it's like guys like that, you know, here's somebody that we've never heard from. I've never seen him sit down and talk about that. I just don't think that he would sit there and fabricate something at this point. Like, what does he have to gain from that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? His story, his truth, whatever happened, and, you know, why he signed over the 25% that he owned of Bad Boy. I mean, I just think that I don't think that he has to lie about those type of things and circumstances that happened around that whole thing. But overall, I mean, it was very informative. It shed some light on a lot of things. Hearing from testimony from certain people, even some of the jurors spoke about why they didn't find him guilty on, you know, the sexual assault charges and things like that. And the juror said it was like, yo, it's hard to, you know, find him guilty of that. Yes, we see the tape and we see the video of him assaulting a woman, but then we also have footage of them hours later at a gala together. And I know how, you know, abuse is, whether it's physical, whether it's verbal, you know, whether it's mental, you know, people are victims and, you know, but it's hard to tell a jury to find somebody guilty of this when you have more footage, you know, of them on vacations together after that and this, that, and the third. And it's like, well, yes, we do think that this was toxic, this was wrong, things happen. But at the same time, do we find him guilty of these things? Because it does take, you know, it takes two.
And to give the jurors some grace there too, I blame more of the prosecution. Like, yeah, we all saw the Cassie tapes. Like, that's not what he was charged for. Do I think Diddy is a guilty human being? Of course I do.
Yeah.
But you guys put up a bunch of shit that you couldn't even really prove happened, and all the stuff that we did know to be true, he's not charged for. So if I'm a juror, I'm sitting there like, yeah, I think the guy's a piece of shit, but
that's not what
this is the system America has made where you have to prove the charges that you have right here, and you're not doing that. So what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Say he's guilty for something that's not in the court right now? I can't do that.
The one thing that stood out to me in the doc was how around every tragic thing that happened in his life, he was the one that came out of it, you know, whether it's like his career elevated out of each of these tragedies. And that's kind of like, that raises an eyebrow. Like, how come you the only one that benefited from these tragedies? Like, life got, you know, from what we see and what we know, seems like life got better for you after these tragedies. Success happens, you know, and it's like, why is that? To me, that's what the one thing I took from the doc. Like, even going back to the City College, you know, stampede that happened. You know, at that time, Puff was just a party promoter in the city. Young kid, throwing parties, you know, bringing people together, trying to have a good time. But even out of that, there was an elevation. You get to Uptown after that. You know what I'm saying? And then you and Andre Harrell fall out. And then you take what you learned from Andre Harrell where, you know, like I'll be showing these people was talking, like none of these guys got really paid from Uptown. Like they got that they advanced, but after that, a lot of these artists struggled. You go to Bad Boy, you start your thing, a lot of those artists can say the same thing. Craig Mack he's Grammy nominated. He has a #1 song and can barely pay his bills. And then he asks you for money and his wife says you pull out a $100 bill and give it to him. It's like for people to have these stories, it's like everybody can't be lying. Like that's just my thing. When everybody get to talking, it's like
where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, everybody can't be lying. Now, is there some things that, you know, is it 100% true and maybe that's their perspective on how things happen? We understand how things get a little blurry there. But the bottom line is when you look at, you know, the things that happened as far as the tragedies and then look and saw how Puff was able to elevate from that and was the one that kind of became, you know, the star and things like that. It does raise a eyebrow. Like that's something that you kind of got to look at with a side eye. Like something ain't right here.
Yeah, I mean, Puff came across as probably the greatest self-preservation human being I've ever seen. To your point, every time something bad happened to everyone, including himself in that circle, he would find a way for everyone else to be the fall people and for him to continue on. No matter what scheme or way he had to go about it, he's always going to self-preserve no matter what, even with the bad boy family. Well, I'm not going down.
Right.
I got to keep the family moving. Do you think that started around the City College thing? Because I almost watched it like kind of in reverse in my head towards the end, thinking of that moment. Yes, Puff was just a young party promoter. Should the cops have probably had a better structure there? Should Puff have maybe had better security? Of course. There's a bunch of what ifs there. I'm not saying he's completely innocent, but still. He's throwing a charity basket. He doesn't know about that shit.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate what happened. Because he got out of that scot-free and then even said himself at that point, I had never been that famous in my life. I immediately became famous because of a tragedy. Do you think that started the mind state he had of being so metaphorically bulletproof in any situation? I can get away with anything.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I can have someone shoot Suge's man in front of a fucking club in Atlanta. Nothing's gonna happen to me. I could shoot up a club with J-Lo. Nothing's gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
Like that, I think, is where he started to build that mentality along with drugs to just start seeing the world as objects and opportunities. Like Kim Porter, that was the opportunity. He clearly had a very fragile and crazy ego. So because that was Albie Shore's girl, I'm gonna get her. He says his other baby mother, oh, that's somebody else's. 50's baby mother. Like he has that mentality where this isn't because I want that woman, it's because I want that object, opportunity, and ego boost for the people around me.
Yeah.
That I think just built more and more throughout the years because he never really took an L.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I could see how that trajectory mixed with pink cocaine could get you to the place that he treats the world the way he does. Of course I can beat up Cassie. Why can't I do that? Look at everything I've done and gotten away with. It's almost like he has like the mentality of like that rich kid that had a billionaire father that knew they could do anything and dad will get him out of it, but Puff would get himself out of it.
Yeah.
I think he had that same mentality as the years went on.
Well, I mean, people that grew up with him and they spoke to that.
Yeah.
How they started to see the change. And then Mark Curry was talking about the intro and the album, things he was saying. You know, now he talking like a gangster. I put $1 million on your head, get you erased. Marcus like, the fuck?
Wait, what?
When did that? Like, when you start talking like that? Like, so, you know, you got to look at those things and kind of say, okay, yeah, where did it start? And I think the documentary did a good job at kind of trying to point that out. Like when the ego came into play, when the God complex came into play, and then, you know, talking to people who were directly close to him, who were speaking to certain things that they saw and experienced. And, you know, and again, you watch it, you take what you take from it. I don't think I learned too much. I mean, it was interesting to see them put everything together from the very beginning of, you know, Puff being a party promoter and trying to get into the industry to where he ultimately ended up today. I thought they did a good job with that. But overall, I mean, you know, definitely probably one of the better Diddy documentaries I think I watched.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely in a way different way up there with the Apple Music, what was that, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, about just Bad Boy in general. I think I maybe like that one better because I didn't know about all of this shit, where it was like, oh, I can enjoy the music and the artists, and this, you know, was obviously a tough watch. But back to the God Complex thing, did you ever see the Anthony Weiner documentary? I suggest everyone go back and watch. It's a very fascinating documentary just about the last year of him in politics and him getting caught again when he was running for mayor. Like, everyone kind of forgave him, and then it was like, wait, you're still sending dick pics to young girls? Like, fuck is wrong with you? They filmed the entire thing. And the whole time I'm watching it, I'm going, why is Anthony Weiner allowing them to film this? Why am I able to see these moments? I felt that with Puff 2 of the God Complex. Why are you being filmed in a hotel talking to your lawyer that way about what type of defense that you need?
Yeah.
Like, where in your brain, why are you filming this?
That was the one thing,
Like,
even with the Diddy doc, it's like, how did 50 get his hands on this?
So,
like, how did that happen?
There's been conflicting reports, but what I did see that seems like it would be the most truthful one, Netflix was somewhat involved with Diddy shooting a documentary going into the trial stuff.
Okay.
Because Puff was very confident in his God complex that he was going to be found innocent. And once again, to your point, He would try and fall from the ashes, and here comes Puff with this doc of like, damn, look what we put him through with the trial, and he was innocent the whole time. I think that's what Puff had in mind.
Okay.
And I think Netflix was already involved. Once you get arrested, I don't really know what happens with the rights of stuff or if anyone got paid. Netflix may have owned that footage.
Yeah.
And then, here comes 50. You guys own what?
Yeah. I know editor.
Wait, what'd you say?
I know editor.
I know an editor. 50 probably opened his MacBook and was like, you know what, I'll do it.
Yeah, man. The part with Little Rod is his name?
Yeah,
producer?
man.
I feel bad for him, man.
I don't feel bad laughing at some of the stuff that was in the reports just because how it read. I think as humans, we're allowed to laugh sometimes when something appears to just sound funny when you read it in paperwork. But once like he humanized it and you heard it from him, I was like,
yeah, he got done dirty.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, they did him dirty.
Outside of the adult grooming, producer grooming, also, what do you get, like 17K or some shit?
No, you said he got 29,000 for producing that album?
And then those voice notes, like pure God complex manipulation. Like, Puff, I was just on a yacht. Would you spend $100,000 on gas for that thing? Can you pay me the money that you already said you owed me?
How much did he say that he owed him? I didn't watch them.
He said $250 was what he was supposed to get for producing on the Love album.
Yeah.
He ended up getting, like
29,000 out of 250,000 that Puff said he was gonna give him. Yeah, man, it's tough, man. And it's not, and the fucked up part is there's so many people that have a story like that in the industry. Produce some incredible records, incredible songs, and just because you chasing the dream and you get flown out to fucking Italy on a yacht with somebody that you looked up to as a kid, and now you working with him and producing music with him, and he telling you he gonna give you 250,000. You like, fuck it, whatever I got to do to get this album done, and like if I gotta witness some crazy shit, if I gotta be a part of some crazy shit, it's fucked up. But people prey on people like that because they know that they need that opportunity, and they need that moment to kind of like be able to, like you said, take care of his family and his kids, and have his kids be able to take care of their kids. That's what he was chasing, and that was his his goal. But them voice notes, man. Puff was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't going crazy. Like, I was like, that manipulation.
Oh, yeah. No,
wow.
and then now I feel like I got to look at you crazy.
Yeah, like, I don't want to look at you crazy.
Like, wait, I'm crazy because I'm asking for the money that you said that you would pay me.
Yeah.
You came up with that number. I didn't come up with that number.
Yeah, it's tough.
But that's also like, and I won't say it doesn't happen in other businesses, but adding on to why the music industry is so fucked up, a lot of that weird shit can happen in the environment of creating music. Like blocking out for the Love sessions. Shit, I came on the spot. I went to one of the Love sessions. I was trying to get on that fucking album. Nothing crazy was happening in there at all. But when you're blocking something out for a month, if I leave at 1 a.m., I don't know what the fuck is happening at 3 a.m., but a lot of producers are still there, actually there just to make music. Now you're complicit into this whole thing. Like, I don't think Lil Rod did anything wrong when they went to the strip club on the boat. Yo, take this bad boy hat on. They know what it means. Like, I'm here to produce, man. Like, but I get why Lil Rod would just be like, all right, man, we just have
y'all want me to go get
like,
some
I'm not doing
girls?
anything wrong, but not realizing that you are now complacent in a way bigger sex ring right now that you have no idea. You thinking, oh, he said I'm the next member of the Hitmen. I'll take a bad boy hat. Let me walk around the strip club with it, not knowing that you are now. They know that's the flag. Oh, there's the guy that we need to go to sell pussy.
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll go to him. And Lil Rod's like, well, I'm going back to the studio. We going back to the studio.
Yeah, we all going back. Yeah, it was tough though. Did you watch it, baby? Did you finish it?
No, I didn't. I haven't even started it. That's why I was.
Oh, yeah, you should finish it before it's taken down.
Yeah.
I do think it'll be taken down eventually.
The Aubrey O'Day segment was really tough to watch.
I heard about that.
I feel for her. She told her story of somebody on the staff had walked into one of the studios where Puff and another gentleman were having sex with her. She looked really out of it, slump, like she had clearly been drugged. She has no recollection of this whatsoever, but you could imagine the toll that would put on you if somebody was like, I 100% know I walked in on you, Puff, and another gentleman having sex. And you're like, that never happened. And now you're starting to question everything because you know there's been crazy practices with shit getting drugged and this and that. And she even said, if this person's lying and I keep going with it, now that gives Puff's team even more ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, I know fucked up things happen. So if I pursue this and it ends up not being true, now it's like, hey, look, they're lying over here.
Yeah.
So she's in a weird, conflicted position there.
I can't imagine. Because that came out in one of the civil suit accusers had said that in her affidavit. That I can't imagine hearing that for the first time. Like, oh yeah, by the way, he raped you too. He was like knocked out, slumped. And you're like, what? Excuse me?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's like, what?
Yeah. That's some psych.
Because now you're
shit.
wondering, how many times did that happen? If that happened, how many times did that happen?
But
Was that only happening once?
But this is again, and I watched it for whatever, just to gain different perspective on things and events that happen. But now what? Like, what happens now? Like, who cares? Because even at the trial, you had people outside the courthouse with baby oil saying free Diddy, this, that, and third. Like, we all saw the tape. We all saw him tell us when the Cassie lawsuit first came down, he came out, posted it on his page. These lies are disgusting, this, that, and third. A couple days later, we get the video of him assaulting Cassie in the hotel. And then we get him sitting down on his phone talking about he's in a dark place and he needed help and this, that, and third. So right there, now we already know you're lying. You're a liar. Because you just told us that this girl was lying and then the footage came out and now you're saying you was in a dark place. So now we already know that you're lying. So what else are you lying about? But again, what does it mean? Because people still stood next to him after that Cassie video came out. People still supported him after that Cassie video. Him in Harlem shaking hands, hugging, and all, that was after the Cassie video came out.
Yeah.
So this is what
before he got arrested.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, so with this doc, with him being sentenced to 50 months, with us seeing all of the footage and hearing all the testimony and this, that, and the third, what does it mean? What changes? What happens? Because we got plenty of people out here that have been accused of things that people support. We got a lot of artists that have been accused of sexual assault. These niggas are still getting booked at club shows. Women still throwing themselves all over these niggas. So my thing is, cool, I watched the doc. Great. You know what I'm saying? I think they did a great job editing, coloring, color grade was great. All of the things.
It was scored beautiful.
It was scored good. The music, everything is good. But now what? What happens now? Because again, you still have people that support these people even after these things are exposed. So what is it for?
I mean, you lose things like brand deals and the ability to win a Grammy, but that's really it. Because the people that want to support you are still going to support you. Now, do you have kind of like the casual fan support anymore? No, but you're going to have support. Because people don't give a fuck about women. They do
have the casual fans. Them niggas in Harlem was casual fans that was trying to take pictures with this nigga and shake his hands and giving them their coat off their back. Those was casual niggas.
Yeah.
Those wasn't people in the industry.
Well, when I say casual,
when I say casual, or is that somebody that just wants a photo?
That's support. Yo, love you, Puff. Love you, Diddy.
Yeah.
That's
when I think support, I think monetary support.
Yeah.
Support that puts money in his pocket. And when I refer to casual fans, I'm not talking about regular people versus people in the industry. I mean people who are Diddy fans versus people who might check out Diddy's new album if they come across it. Like, that's what I mean by casual fans. So he's still gonna have support, but it won't be as much. But yeah, people don't give a fuck if you beat or rape women. Nobody cares about that. Yeah. They will somehow find a way to blame the women. They don't. No one cares. So
I'm with you on that. I really feel that way. Like I said, you have people that have came out and accused people of rape and sexual assault. Didn't change nothing.
Yeah.
Like people, it's just like people hearing like, oh shit, that's crazy. All right, well, prayers and condolences. And then next week is something different. And it's like, so what are documentaries like this for? Is it just to make us aware and get people to get their stories out and their testimony? Because I really don't see, now granted, he's been sentenced to 50 months. I'm sure he can't wait to get the fuck out of there. And, life is completely different for him. So he's feeling the blunt of all of this shit. But when he comes home and he's free and he's back, what happens after that? You don't have to answer it. But that's what my thinking is. I was like, okay, then what? After these 50 months, what happens? Does he have no brand deals at all? I don't see that happening. I see brands waiting for shit to die down. And as soon as they feel like the coast is clear, they're going to peep outside. Be another billboard in Times Square soon. I can see that happening. I'm just saying I can see it happening.
I don't know about with this one. And I mean,
Okay.
I hear you guys. That's the unfortunate part of these cases is like
Timestamp it. Timestamp me saying it. All right.
nobody like unfortunately cares about that. But I do think there is value in the story getting out there. And I'm not a person that thinks any mistake should ruin someone's legacy, but this was not a mistake. This was who this person was for
lifestyle.
years and years and years and years. So the fact that that is out and has been exposed, I do think it's important for these types of stories to be told and for people to know. What happens with that, I'm not sure. Because again, you can't even control what a fan or casual supporter is going to take with this information. But to his God complex, it's the first time Puff has taken a real L. That's important. Even if it's just one person, like, does this doc and Puff getting arrested change the music industry? Is there no longer going to be sexual assault in the music industry? Of course not. People are still going to be sexually harassed, unfortunately still sexually assaulted. But at least with one of the most important figures in music history, he was taken down a peg, no pun intended. Like finally, he can't keep winning through all this shit. Like you can't keep treating people this way and continuing to win and you look like a god to the public, but you're the devil privately. Like, I do think it's important that that type of stuff gets out, not only for victims, but for everyone else. Even if there's not the justice that we think is deserved in this case, sometimes you have to settle for tax evasion when you can't get somebody. They just have to sit down just for a second because that's all we can do. Do I think Puff is going to be rehabilitated? Probably not. But do I think Puff is going to second guess every decision he makes? Thank God. Yeah. Because before he never even had to. He beat everything. Yeah. Every crazy situation he beat.
It's just tough, man, because again, I'm on the side. I just don't.
I think a billboard is a bit crazy. Do I think Puff is going to completely disappear? No. Do I think he'll probably build his own businesses without, the backing of Diageo or whoever he had before? Yeah, he's Puff. He's an entrepreneur. He's going to keep doing that. His kids are still very much active in making music and doing stuff. He's going to be around, but no, I don't think you're going to get the fist balled up in Times Square. I can't see that.
Maybe not the fist balled up, but maybe the prayer hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could definitely see that.
We'll see prayer hands in Times Square.
No, Warrior, now.
Maul, this is disgusting. I think it's time to upgrade. This is insane.
You're right, man.
You should upgrade to the iPhone 17 Pro because, believe it or not, it's designed to be the most powerful iPhone ever. Of course, it'd be more powerful than the 16. But I'm sure you're thinking about traffic on the way, transferring your data. That can be a mess. Sometimes you just want to keep this chipped up phone that you have.
Absolutely.
But I have good news. When you order the new phone online with Boost Mobile, they'll send an expert to your home or to your work right here. Yeah, right. They could come right here just to give you your iPhone 17 and get you set up with Boost Mobile within minutes.
Visit boostmobile.com to get started. Delivery available for select devices purchased at boostmobile.com. Terms apply.
This show is brought to you by our betting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet. Big news, Maul. Coming off our Detroit versus New York Rappers conversation. Of course, Hard Rock Bet is now live in Michigan. You guys are welcome. It's all because of our rap debates.
We brought it there.
Yeah, man. Sign up today and place your first $5 sports bet. If it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets on top of your winnings. And if you're more into casino games, new customers can get up to $1,000 back in casino bonus. If you're not up after your first 24 hours of playing slots, you can win money or get a casino bonus back. Plus, you get $200 bonus spins winning paid in cash.
Hard Rock Bet offers fresh new promos daily, plus big legendary reward drops every Thursday like gifts under the tree. So whenever you're listening, just open up the app and check out what you've got waiting for you. Download the Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook app and make your first deposit. Sports Welcome offer is payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Casino offer issued as non-withdrawable site credits. $10 plus deposit required for 200 bonus spins for Huff and More Puff only. Up to $1,000 back in casino bonus if player has net loss on slots after first 24 hours. Casino bonus credit has a one-time wager requirement offered by Seminole Hard Rock Digital LLC. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Michigan to play. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Demaris, do you think Young Miami is going to get any flack? Because in the doc, with the footage leading up to his arrest,
Mm-hmm.
they FaceTime and he's like, yeah, babe, about to go deposit $200 million. She's like,
Is that confirmed that was Young Miami?
it appeared to be her.
I don't think that.
Nobody
wasn't
thinks
her?
that
Okay.
was. Yeah, I was going to say they.
Because I didn't, at first, that was my first thought, but then that's what the entire timeline was saying. So I was like, oh, I'm not up on my city girl. Like, I can't spot a city girl
Yeah,
right away.
I couldn't really see the phone like that to be able to tell that well, but it didn't sound like her.
And the people I know who listen to Young Miami, who watched the doc, nobody
Okay,
thought it
alright,
was
cool.
Young Miami.
Then-
I think people think it's Gina or whoever.
Glad that was cleared up at least, but
Oh, Dana Tran.
Then he had a baby with her, right?
Yep. His baby mother,
Yeah.
Dana Tran. Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I would have liked to hear from Cudi.
No, that wasn't gonna happen. You know, he's not sitting there and talk to no documentary. Like,
Oh no.
hell no.
He mad. He had to fucking be. Didn't he go testify in the trial?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he pissed. He had to do that. Like, leave me alone.
Where
bruh.
is Farnsworth Bentley at?
Listen,
Where is he at? through all of this?
Taylor? I don't know.
Like that's what I'm saying. It's just certain guys. There's certain ones I gotta like. What's up, fam? Like we what's going on? You ain't got nothing to say, like at all. Like it's just straight up disappeared, and I'm not in the spotlight no more. I don't want to talk to the camera. I don't want to see. Does he even have an Instagram?
Listen, man, he got out of Dodge at the right time.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like listen,
He disappeared
man.
by choice.
Yeah, like we got.
He had a hit record with Andre 3000, Kanye West.
Yeah,
and they didn't even put the band back together.
yeah. It's just like, where is he at, man? Does he have Instagram? He does. What he talking about on his Instagram? Prayer hands.
Well, he posts a lot. You blocked? Oh, okay. Imagine Josh blocked by Farnsworth.
Check Farnsworth out.
He posted.
Oh, yeah, he posts some quotes. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Let's see what time it is.
What he said? What he said? How your life? Wait, everybody can be great. All right, thank you, Josh. Everybody can be great because everyone can serve. When did he post that?
January 15th, 2024.
Oh, yeah, he's been chilling.
Yeah,
He's been out.
I know what that means. Whenever they post that, it's like, yo, listen, man, don't come over here with no. I don't want to talk to nobody.
I support everyone's consensual lifestyle. Can you imagine, out of all the love sessions, you're the producer that's picked to do this whole shit. You play every instrument. You finally are on your way to follow your dream. And then Puff takes his phone and shows you him fucking a white guy in the ass. And you just looking at Ableton like, this isn't how I thought it would go.
I never saw life going this way. Never saw
He
that.
showed that to
This
Lil
didn't
Rob.
happen in 8 Mile,
Yeah.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
That's what he said. That's what Lil Rod said. He said that's what Puff showed him that. Again, we just talked.
Not that he was raping a man.
No,
but he
no,
was
it's
having
consensual.
consensual sex with a man.
But let's just say this is real. That's nuts. That's fucking crazy.
Well, that's not nuts. It's nuts to show it to your producer, yes.
No.
Without
Having sex with a man, if that's what you want to do, that's what you do. But I'm showing it to a producer who's just sitting there playing keys and like trying to find the chords. Like he didn't even ask to
What
see
key
that.
are we in? What key are we in?
Like,
This one.
That's the part that's crazy. Like
Key of life.
Lil Rob was here with it, trying to figure it out. Like he was trying to figure out which chord was going, the chord progressions and all of that.
He liked this finger movement.
Yeah, but you can't just be like, yo, check this out. This is how I give it up last night. Come on, fam. That's
And then I'd start like internally thinking like, why do you think it was okay to show me that? I don't think he showed D-Dot that.
yeah, nah, D-Dot ain't see that.
But yeah, I don't think he would ever go to D-Dot and do some shit like that.
Not at all.
Why'd he do that to me?
Yeah. Black Rob didn't see that.
Hell no.
Yeah, like you ain't show whatever you don't show Black Rob, don't show me, fam. That's how I would have walked.
That's the rules?
Yeah,
Of the
whatever.
studio?
Yo, whatever I don't show Black Rob,
We
don't
didn't
show
show
me.
Black Rob the accounting.
Yeah, well, yeah, that part is very true. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the doc will be taken down soon, but I'm glad I caught it. I'm glad I watched it. Prayers to all of the victims and people that were affected by this.
That
And
beat Lil
hopefully,
Rod did for Bieber. I want to hear more from Lil Rod production wise. I knew he did a lot. I didn't know he did that Justin Bieber record. That beat is crazy.
Yeah.
But it's crazy what he was endured when he was making, like what inspired him to find that. was that video, which is just like
Only Rory would somehow like music nerd out over like the Diddy. Like he like, yo, the producers, I ain't know this nigga did this record.
yo, what's so fucked up out of the obvious, my selfish reasons, that Love album is fucking incredible.
Yeah. It hurt me to have to undownload.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That having to leave my Apple Music was like...
Yeah, because that came out, and then when did those happen? Like 2 weeks later?
Not 2 weeks, but it was,
Very
I think,
close.
maybe 6 months. Maybe 6 months. Maybe.
Less than that. I think a month.
Hell no.
I think a month.
Yeah. What day did the Love album come out?
So Love album came out September 15th, and then November 16th, Cassie put out her paperwork. Yeah, so 2 months.
Damn near to the date. That's crazy. Yeah, we barely enjoyed the album.
Which I'm
Because when it came out, we spoke about it.
We did.
Like
We
how
praised
dope
it.
it was. And then,
it was on repeat for 2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those that, I was nerding out because that album is fucking incredible. But, I mean, I suggest everyone watch it before it gets taken down, if it can get taken down.
I think it can.
I don't know how, I'm not even a Twitter lawyer, let alone, I don't know how that works. Like what? Yeah, I feel like
fighting Netflix on getting some shit taken down is, because I don't feel like Netflix has one hell of a team, boy. They gonna cross their eyes and cross their T's and dot their I's before.
Mm-hmm.
But then even like the stuff that's on Netflix doc-wise already, like then they'd have to take down every doc, period. Like there's so many docs that are just like, even just allegations.
He say, she say.
Yeah, like it's not even
as long as you say allegedly, you cool.
Yeah. So I don't know how much luck they'll have with it. I see why his team would want to file something, but I don't know if it, I mean, maybe Game screaming free Diddy will get it done.
What was that about?
Game being Game.
That's your boy.
Yeah, but what was that about though? Like sometimes your boy do shit and you gotta be like, yo, what was you doing? Like, what?
Game has had so many moments like that, I've stopped trying to figure out the why.
I just feel like niggas is too old for certain shit, man. Like free Diddy, free R. Kelly. Like, what is that? First of all, you saying free Diddy ain't freeing him. He ain't coming home sooner because you said that.
You just wanted us to all know that you.
Yeah, and it's like I just don't understand. It's a lot of shit that, you know, we just allow in our culture that it's just like, bro, like it's a lot of just weird, corny shit that we just let happen. Like,
and free all the freaky homies.
I was just about to say, free all the freaky homies is crazy.
Keep all the freaky homies inside.
Since nobody else ain't gonna say it, free Kels, free that man, free Diddy, free all the freaky homies, some baby oil and some PP, free the guys. I don't see nothing wrong with freeing the guys. And then later reacted to the video in the comment section on TMZ and said, alcohol is a strange fruit. Oh well, happy holidays, guys. Nah, stand on your shit. Stand on
he
it.
tried to say he was drunk.
He ain't even try to say that alcohol is a strange fruit. We know it's fermented wine. I mean, it's fermented fucking grapes. We know. But stand on your shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just think when you somebody like Game who's been through what you've been through in the industry and, you know, seen the things that you've seen, and you now have kids that are old enough to kind of like know what's going on, what happens in the world. You got to be very careful of the things you say, man.
But don't he got cases against him too? So
Allegations.
I don't know like the full Game. I feel like you guys like mentioned that to me a few months ago, or maybe last year or something. I wasn't fully familiar with.
Yeah,
everything
he's never been to court for anything like that.
No, I think he lost a settlement that was like $10 million, a civil case, not a criminal, that had to do with some type of sexual.
Priscilla Rainey from his show.
The Game loses California California home to sexual assault accuser over $7 million debt. Okay, so the Game has officially lost his California mansion as a result of a years-long legal battle with Priscilla Rainey, a woman who accused the rapper of sexual assault a decade ago.
Okay.
According to Hip Hop, a judge recently ordered the sale of the property to help satisfy a $7 million judgment awarded to Rainey back in 2016. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was almost 10 years
So
ago.
he wasn't paying her, so they just seize his assets or something like that?
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
She accused him of sliding his hand up her dress and in between her legs on one of their off-camera dates when they were filming the show. And he was apparently kept avoiding the trial. And yeah, so.
Well, if you avoid the trial, you're definitely going to lose.
But that's a fact.
Kind of
is a
goes without
fact.
saying. We were saying 50 is petty. We may need to add Meg Thee Stallion onto the list of petty kings.
Why's Meg petty? What she did?
Meg, rightfully so, filed a lawsuit against bloggers that have lied on her name. She won, but I think her team probably knew what the damages that she would be receiving would be. And from my understanding, I think it was $59,000 that she won with this case.
59,000.
She spent more on her legal team than she won.
I'm about to.
But outside of it being petty, it is smart because now people are going to think twice about posting something about Meg Thee Stallion that may not be true.
Yeah.
They're going to have to fact check and really run through the evidence before posting because she'll go and sue you. Because I know $60K is not a lot to Meg Thee Stallion, but the person that lost,
Milagograms.
I mean, I was going to say her name, but I'd assume not in their pockets, but $60K is a lot to me.
Yeah.
If I lost a court battle for $60K, I would be fucking tight. I would be really fucking tight.
I never understood why people gave Meg the shit that they gave her behind that case. Like, that shit is so weird to me that people just...
You can cover and speculate, but you can't just post outright wrong information on somebody.
Oh, no. Yeah, I agree.
There needs to be some checks and balances.
She definitely was right for taking that to court. But I'm just looking at, how many people still, even as a result of this, like, still feel like Meg is like, she's not the victim. Like, they talking and they come at her like she's not the victim. Like, she's the one that's causing these problems and things like that. Like, it's just very weird the things that people will spin and start to do just because they don't like somebody and then not liking somebody that you don't even know.
Listen, man.
It's just weird, man. It's so much weird shit that goes on that, we tend to forget about because it's a lot of shit that happens. But I never understood people just, going at Meg the way they went at her, like through that whole shit. That shit was so weird to me.
Hey, man. Tory Lanez is going to buy Spotify.
Excuse me?
Just so people know what the defamation lawsuit was about. It was for defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and for promoting an altered sexual depiction. So remember the deep fake video of Meg that it looked like a porn?
Yeah.
It's a deep fake of her face. That blogger was...
As you should be.
Posting that around.
If that's not me, don't say it's me.
She liked it and said to her followers, like, go to my likes.
Like, she promoted that deep fake video. Yeah. And Megan has been accusing her of being paid by Tory Lanez to continue on a smear campaign. But to make that clear, in the lawsuit, she was not found guilty of that. They didn't have proof of that.
Okay.
Grams testified that she had spoken with Tory Lanez, but claimed any payments she received were for personal reasons or unrelated promotional work. And they can't prove that.
They found that loophole?
Yeah, they can't prove that the money was for smear
Unpaid
campaigning.
promotional.
Yeah. You see how you find that loophole. You know what I'm saying? That was just a gift. Don't worry about it.
That's crazy. That's like not cheating, practicing non-monogamy.
Yeah.
While we're here, let's go to our senior bisexual analyst, Demaris. What's up with your girl, Ariana Grande?
She's fine. I don't
know, man. I think those Hollywood spells might be true.
Listen, I went to go see Wicked 2. I saw Wicked 1. And Wicked, I'm gonna say Wicked 2. I think it's called Wicked Good something. I don't know the name of it.
Sounds like a Boston movie. Mark Wahlberg movie. Wicked Good.
Listen, I love Cynthia. I love Ariana. So I want to go see it. But like, there is something weird happening. Okay, let me not say weird because weird can come across the wrong way. There's something different happening with Cynthia and Ariana. Their appearance is very different from when they first did the first Wicked. Now it's just like, what is happening? What's going on? Like, is it a pact that they made? Are they on the same, diet or something now? Like, what?
Are you referring to their weight loss?
Their physical appearance, their energy towards each other.
Okay. When it comes to not to interrupt you, but when it comes to their physical appearance, have we or have we not learned anything from Chadwick? We don't comment on people's physical appearance when they lose a lot of weight because don't know what's happening.
That's why I said something is different. I didn't say weird. I said something is different. I'm not trying to poke fun at it. I'm just saying I'm looking at them before Wicked 1 came out, and I'm looking at them after Wicked 2 came out on their press run. And they just look, their energy is very different. Their physical appearance is very different. what is happening? Like, again, I'm not the strange guy here. My eyes and my brain work. I'm looking at something and saying something is different about these two women. This is not the same energy that I'm used to from Cynthia. This is not the same energy I'm used to from Ariana. So like, what is, and then we're seeing things on, I'm obviously not the only one that's noticing that. Everybody online is speaking to it. Mm-hmm. So what exactly is going on with these two?
I don't know them, so I don't know. What I will assume is that after their viral moments from the first Wicked, that they're now trolling y'all. I think that's what happened. I think they're trolling the fuck out of y'all. I won't comment on their alleged body, whatever. But when it comes to like their relationships,
they have bodies.
Their relationships and their relationship and how close they are, and the viral finger holding meme. They're at this point, because they've gone viral for that so much. I think they're trolling y'all. I think it's amazing fucking promotion, and I think it's working. That's what I think it is. I don't think that Ariana and right. Cynthia are gay and in a relationship, or there's some weird shit going on. I
don't care about that. That's not even what I was talking to. I'm just saying, like, their energy, the way they speak, the way they it's just something totally different about them. Yeah. And it only seems like it's when they're together.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think
they're trolling. That's like.
But why? They don't need to troll. Like, people are going to go see these. They're two stars. People are going to go see this movie.
Because sometimes trolling is fun. Sometimes trolling is fun. And also, I think that they're probably really close. They probably have a very close relationship. But trolling is fun.
Okay.
Especially when it gets people on podcasts and in the blogs and everybody talking about you. Like, why not?
This is Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. People are going to talk about them regardless.
No, and
they don't have to be acting like this for people to talk about them.
And some of the biggest artists in the world will still troll because it's fun. Because it's fun. It's literally like, because it's fun to have people up in an uproar and you sitting up in your fucking $17 million home looking at the fucking videos people are posting on Instagram, sending it to each other. Like, look at these fucking idiots.
Now, when they documentary come out in 5 years,
what do you expect the documentary?
And they say that these two, they're two witches of whatever. I'm gonna come back to you and say now
the Wicked Witch of West Hollywood.
Yeah, now when they're really witches now, now they're really taking on this wicked thing, and now they're witches for real. I'm gonna come back to Demaris. I'm like, okay, now let's speak to this. Are they still trolling us? Because something is. Listen, man. I love. I only went to see the movie because I love both of them. Like, that's not my type of movie to go watch. So I was like, yeah, I've seen part 1, part 2 is out. I love the performance, they're singing. I was like, yeah, let me go see it. But I'm just looking at everything and I'm just like, something is different with them this time around. Like, it wasn't like this for part 1. So like, that's all I'm speaking.
You're just a concerned citizen. That's all.
I'm just a fan, I'm just a fan of two. The Last Note, Cynthia? That Cynthia hit? Can I hit that? Peeje, stop playing.
You can try.
It's him repeating everything Peeje said back to him just to make sure he didn't make a mistake.
I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Like, come on, man. No, absolutely not.
I want to ask Demaris, have you ever been in a situation or seen the situation with two female best friends? You know the women that are besties, they're not bisexual, but they're besties and they're fake gay with each other? Like, they would never like
they
bump.
Just blow hookah smoke in each other's mouth?
Yeah, they would never bump coochies. They're not like, but they'll,
bump coochie.
They'll kiss after the hookah thing just for like laughs or like do a selfie. They're not really bisexual. They're just drunk and besties. Has there been a situation where one wasn't doing the bestie plan?
Yes.
And the other bestie had to find that out the hard way?
Yes, that happens very
When
often.
one wasn't doing the bestie what?
Sometimes one girl is actually bisexual and this isn't just fun bestie energy at the hookah spot. She's here for game time.
Some of them don't know,
She wants to bump coochies.
Some of them don't know, though. Some of them don't know.
Some of them don't know what?
So some women will have that relationship with a close friend of theirs and not realize that they're really sexually attracted until they've been doing the whole fake gay thing. And it's like, oh, like it's stirring up feelings in me. Yeah, for sure.
Like,
That's how I found out I was gay.
How did you find out you were gay?
I found that out from playing gay and realizing, oh, I'm not playing. Yeah, I found that out when I was younger.
Now, was the bestie, she was bisexual and was trying to turn you out?
No.
Or, okay.
Nope, she was straight.
And y'all this is something that y'all would do when y'all was like hanging out?
No, just I don't want to get too deep into detail with it. for her own protection. But yeah, like, yeah.
Her own protection is crazy.
You don't know these days.
This is your friend.
They put our address on the internet. So, I mean.
Exactly.
Yo, Demaris finding out she's gay because she was just playing around. It's fucking hilarious.
Bruh, it happens a lot. It happens a lot.
That's every episode of Euphoria. It's like, I wasn't gay, I am now gay.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
I'm sure that happens a lot. But sometimes, like, you know how.
See, that's why I tell niggas don't play gay games with me.
You gonna find out?
What?
No, I'm not.
What male besties do that?
That's another thing. Men don't, but you know the game.
White people, white frat boys.
Yeah, y'all play the games. Y'all do the games where y'all, you know.
I get drunk and kiss my homeboys. That's what I do.
Like,
Nah, you like grab a ball in the locker room.
I have never
grabbing a ball in the locker. If it ain't a basketball,
I've never grabbed a ball. Period.
Like you know the games that white boys play. Like I'll be standing here talking to a girl, my wife friend come up behind me and pull my shorts down.
Yeah.
While I'm to like
okay, so that's our
the frat games. The frat games.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
The frat games. Y'all play those type of games.
Or
I never
slapping
played
each other's ass, but like gripping the like the cuff. Good game, but you grip the cuff.
Nah, niggas, we ain't play that in my hood. That game didn't make it uptown.
Yo, cuffing after a good game is fucking nuts.
Like
leaving your hand there.
Yeah, like that. We didn't need that jump shot that bad where you got to grab my ass, bro.
I always thought that good game shit was weird. Anyway, that nigga has mad body parts. Why are you tapping his ass?
Well, it's not really like we're not looking at it like tapping his ass. It's kind of like a pat on the back, like.
But it's mad back. Like a man's ass is little as fuck. It's mad back.
Patting a man's back might be gayer.
You skip the back and go and tap his ass.
Yeah, it's a little homoerotic.
Yo, I'm not here to defend it. I don't fully understand it either. But
yeah.
I mean, I guess because your arms are there after the free throw, it's just like in reaching distance.
I'm not going to even try to clean it up.
I didn't invent it.
Demaris, listen, I'm a victim of that as well. Like I've done it. I've received it. Like let's be honest. I played ball growing up. Like, but we weren't looking at it like, yo, that's some weird shit. It was just shit that we did. But
and then a nigga fuck around. Don't like have no meat on your ass. A nigga fuck around and slap your like good game you and you got recoil. Crazy.
Your ass jiggling after a free throw.
That's fucking crazy.
Your ass having recoil as a man is wild, dog. Like
that's wild.
And somebody notices it. Like you got the football tights on and they saw it.
Yeah, like cause that's my thing. Like, so y'all do that to like even no ass, even the home, because everybody know the football player with the fat ass. Like we all went to school with the football player with the fat ass. You telling me you tapped his ass and you ain't feel it bounce back? Nah, you niggas is gay. I don't care.
We had on gloves.
I didn't play football.
Basketball shorts looser.
Yeah, listen, baby D, I'm not here to argue with you or defend it. It's crazy. It is some weird shit. Like I get it, but you know, we weren't looking at it through that lens.
Some of y'all wasn't. Some of y'all, that's how some of y'all discovered y'all was gay.
That's a fact. I definitely wasn't looking through that lens. I didn't. That's why I stopped playing ball so many years ago. I was like,
that's why you gave up the game?
I was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
You would have went to the league. You would have went to the league if they wasn't slapping asses, right?
If they wasn't slapping asses, I might have went pro. I ain't gonna lie. Might have went pro.
That's how straight you are. I gave up a professional basketball
I was like, I don't like that shit.
So what happens if you get up after this and Peeje goes, good pod?
Yeah, nah, we're not doing that.
That's sexual harassment in the workplace.
Yeah, definitely that, 100%. That
would be funny if an athlete, because you would have some grounds for that. You're in the workplace.
Yeah, but
if my teammate smacked me on the ass after a free throw, I'm in the workplace. I'm on the clock.
Mm-hmm. I
didn't ask for that.
That's just weird though. But I get it. But baby D, I'm glad you shed light on finding out how you're gay. I think that's important. I think women need to hear that.
I mean, but I was very young. I won't say which age again because it will expose the friend, but I was very young. So
I just think it happens a lot in adulthood because, as we said, women aren't really friends with each other. And they meet like a lot of friends like at the club and become besties, or like they'll have IG baddie friends. I think some of them ain't playing gay, and I think some of them
at studio sessions and say that you're your friends. I'm so tired of y'all shooting at women. Y'all be meeting
Meg
niggas at the
me.
bar. Y'all be meeting niggas at the bar. Y'all happen to be fucking two bitches. That's cool. Now y'all friends. Like y'all in the studio together. Now y'all friends.
That's survival.
Like, yeah.
If I got a double date, at least like let me try to get along with homie.
I've never met a random man at a bar and we're still friends to this day. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that either.
It's never happened.
That's a wild thing.
Y'all meet the random homie of a random homie and now y'all friends. Like now y'all boys. Now y'all on a boy shit.
Yeah, so you mean like
if Rory brings a friend in here and like we all kicking it and like
now y'all friends. Now
not today. I'm not gonna leave here and be like, yo, that's my friend. But like if he's around for the next 2-3 years and we hanging out,
That's how people meet.
yeah, it's like yeah, that's like yo, I met him
It's
through
like,
Rory.
damn, you didn't know that girl, then you got to know her and married her. That's
But
mad
Demaris
weird.
do the same thing.
What I do?
All right, we not doing
We
that.
ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, we
not
not-
right. Not this week.
Not this week.
Not
We're
this
not doing
week.
that.
Not
Okay.
this week. Today is not. This is not the week.
This is not the week for that? Okay, I'm sorry.
Because I know where you going, and before,
No,
I don't
no.
even want to have to steer you out. You know,
I'm
what
not.
saying?
I'm not. I would never do that. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
What's fucked up is that is a double standard with men. Like women can meet their friends any and everywhere. Men, like we would look at you a little weird if he was like, yeah, I was just, having a beer and he was right next to me and we became friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be like,
we can't meet each other.
I think that guy has something else on his mind.
Yeah, yeah, we can't meet. We can't because then it's like, yo, what's up with your man? Why he keep hitting, trying to talk and
Yeah.
text me? Like, what's up with him, man?
Like you have to be like,
First of all,
I
how you
met him
get my
through the mall
number?
and like we kicked it. And like you can't just meet men and be friends with them.
But see, that's why the male loneliness epidemic. Y'all ain't got no fucking friends because y'all be afraid to meet people.
not afraid. I just don't fuck with people.
You should probably fuck with people.
Just
Nah, I'm
randomly
cool.
chatting it up.
well, you
with a
got
man
400
versus-
brothers and sisters. You don't need
I
nobody else in your
I
life.
got my friends. I'm cool. I don't need like to meet new friends.
You got a best friend, Ma?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Mike.
Mike?
Mhm.
I ain't never heard of Mike. Why I ain't never met Mike before?
Probably I say M.
Nah, it's not ringing a bell either. he ever been around?
He came to the he came when we had the he was here when we had the people pull up for the party. Oh, you might have left. He pulled up after.
Oh no, I
that.
don't think I was there either.
Oh,
You met him? My guy that owns the store.
Oh shit, yeah. I've met him a bunch of times. Okay.
He was here. He came in. You might have left though.
oh, okay. Probably.
Yeah, but that's like we grew up together. Like I might have known him since I was like.
So like he would say Maul is my best friend?
I mean, I don't know if we say best friends. We wouldn't say that. We don't put that on it.
MySpace top 8. You guys would both be number 1.
That's a little weird too. But like we know, like that, like that's like family at this point.
Okay.
I think I was 11 and he was 9 when we first met.
So is that what makes men best friends? Is that time? Is it time? Because Rory's best friend has been his best friend since he was like 7 too. So I always
Kindergarten.
wonder with men, like, because I know with women, it's about who we feel closest to. With men, is it like
Well, for me, I'm speaking for myself. It's yes, time, but it's also experiences. It's also going through things together, and then like just that bond of like we cannot speak for 3 months, like at all, and then I can call him. We pick up right where we left off 3 months ago. Like we don't have to see each other every day. He got his life, his family. I got my life. You know what I'm saying?
your
It's like.
family?
Yeah, it's like
Your secret
we don't have
family.
to like our relationship, our bond is not contingent on us speaking every day. Like I don't need to speak to nobody every single day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you know when somebody is because y'all been through some things and loyalty was tested and things like that. Integrity was tested, and you just see who somebody is, and then you look up and be like, damn, like we've known each other over 30 years. Like shit is crazy. So yeah, that's like. I can't even say best friend. That's family at this point. That's not even like a best friend.
Yeah, because even like, I think women define best friend differently too, because there may be people I'm closer with than my best friend at the moment, just because of where my life is.
Mm-hmm.
To your point, I'm not speak, but that's still my best friend because
Yeah.
it's been 30 years. But
Mhm.
like, we don't speak every day. Like I'm probably closer with Raven on like
Raven's your best friend?
like daily talking about what's going on in my life than him, but I wouldn't say that Raven's my best friend. I don't know.
I would say
I just-
Raven's your best friend.
She's definitely one of my best friends for sure, but I don't know.
But that's
best friend-
family.
it is.
Raven is family. That's not. That's what I'm saying. I can't put best.
But your
friend.
best friend should be family. Like your
Yes.
best friend should be family.
Yes, agreed.
So-
I didn't meet my best friend in a bar over a beer.
Yeah.
But also what men require from their friendships is well known that y'all don't require much. So.
Men don't require much. We don't.
No, it's just the things y'all require.
Those are the important things.
Loyalty, honesty.
No, y'all love
Respect.
requiring loyalty and not giving it out.
Nah, that's young niggas that do that. That's little boys that don't that do that.
Oh, talk that grown man talk, Ma.
Cheating is
Talk that grown man talk.
cheating is a young boy sport.
See who brought up
That's
cheating?
Or a rich man sport.
That too. But yeah, nah. When you loyal, it's just something that you don't even have to think about. It's just who you are. You don't have to think about it.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
So don't put me in that box, baby D.
All right, I'm sorry.
On Sunday,
Bad.
Sunday, my free afternoon, I'm gonna go to the bar and just chat it up with a fella.
You should. I'm serious. You never know what you have in common with people. And then y'all be like, girls aren't really friends. You guys meet each other at a club and suddenly you're friends. It's like, well, yeah, girls make connection. And then if I'm getting to know this person and they become deeper in my life, they become deeper in my life. If not, then we get rid of them, bitch weird.
Maybe if I go to a bar and a random man just starts having conversation with me and he's not the one making my drinks, get the fuck away from me.
He's either gay or I'm getting lined.
Yeah, it's one of the other. That's just the world we live in. Either he's trying to take me home or he's trying to take my kidney. One of the other.
Well,
Either way, an organ is involved.
Yeah, either way. And either way, it's not happening.
Yeah, so, I'm an organ donor that night regardless.
Yeah. Ew.
What?
But sometimes I've been on the phone with a man who was at a bar and there was a chatty white boy next to him. He drunk. He just yapping. He hate his wife. He just needs somebody to talk to. I think that's as humans that we should.
I've talked to somebody at an airport bar, but we knew that we're getting on separate flights and never. I don't even want to know your name.
Yeah, we've never seen each other again.
Well, what if you guys have you could do business together?
Oh shit! Well, that's different.
That's different.
Yeah.
If the conversation goes there and you find out he does something and y'all kind of in the same industry, that's.
And then you guys become friends.
I don't know about that. It's a little gay. That's gay. Jersey swapping is gay.
What's jersey swapping?
After games, athletes will swap jerseys and take photos, and now people are doing it outside of the club with their button-up shirts.
Man, I'm not.
See, that's crazy. I can see Peeje doing that though.
Peeje,
that's definitely Peeje's.
That's definitely Peeje's bop.
That's Peeje bag. No, Peeje.
I don't think there's anything wrong with talking to strangers at the bar, but to continue on, I get at your local cheers, that guy's there every time you're there. I could see you forming some type of a friendship, but to just go to a random bar, meet a guy, be like, let's exchange numbers and get lunch. That's crazy.
But listen, I know it sounds crazy because it's not.
It's just how male brains work.
Because Peeje will be with her. He'll be sitting by the bar and it'll be women. He'll be talking to a woman.
Man, Peeje be talking to mad fellas at the bar, bro.
You heard Peeje? Peeje said, nah, the fellas.
If you sitting there talking about the game, that's not holding, or that's different. We're watching the game. Yeah. That's fine.
But y'all should stop. But I've said this plenty of times when y'all say women, we can't do anything, or women call us gay. No, it be y'all. Y'all put so many gay strengths on each other. Just be humans, and you would have so much more fulfilling connection.
No, we talking shit. Of course, if I go to a bar, I've had conversations with.
But you can take. If y'all getting along, y'all can exchange numbers.
No, we're not doing that.
Usually, anytime I'm going out, there's a lot of mutual. If I'm talking to this person, they know somebody that I know that's here. So that's why I've never found that. I'm saying, if I go across the street and just sit down and just start chatting it up,
and then you find out you and homie got a lot in common.
Hey, come see the office, and you guys are like, "How'd you meet him?" We met at a bar.
Fire! I don't know.
There's nothing fire about that. Get this fucking random guy out of here before he kills all of us and wears our skin for a fucking jacket. So
is it hold on, because let's get into a deeper conversation. And we could have had this on Patreon, but whatever. Is this because men are dangerous? Is it because men are dangerous and we're afraid of men? And you are on your guard?
No. Well, yes.
No, I'm not.
To answer your question, yes, men are dangerous.
Yes, men are dangerous. I'm not afraid of these.
But it's not, I don't have a fear. It's just it's a mental thing of why would a person, this isn't how things go. There has to be an agenda here that has to either do with murder or gay.
That happened to me recently too.
Murder or gay?
Some guy was like, "How's your night?" And then I was like, "Good." He's like, "How do you want to end it?"
He was what?
Wait, Peeje, I need to know that the mic picture.
How was your night? He said the dude said, "How's your night? How do you want to end it?"
Yeah. Oh, that nigga.
So you did it?
Yeah.
So you did it.
Yeah, when he added in we were drunk as hell. Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Peeje's a people pleaser.
Yeah, he's at the bar talking shit, man. But
penis pleaser.
I can't do that.
But I think there are probably maybe it's a city thing. Maybe we have that mentality. Maybe out in small towns, it's common to just meet somebody and be like, let's be friends.
No, you could meet people. We just talking shit. It's okay to meet people, but I'm not meeting a random guy at the bar and then we exchanging numbers that night and that's just and then what? We hang out, we meet here again tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, but maybe later on. Like you had a good time with him. You want to have another good time?
I don't have a good time with men.
That's not true. You've had fun with men.
Nah, I don't, bro. I don't like being around none of you.
I have seen. I have been out with you and Biggs, and both of you.
That's my brother.
Ear to ear grins.
That's my brother. Like you talking about my brother?
You've been having fun with him since the dawn of time.
Bro, 30-something years?
It's mad fun. You niggas had mad fun together.
When we lived on the same block.
Easy
across
access.
the street from each other.
But nobody's calling y'all gay. Y'all had fun together because
I'm talking about meeting random men at the bar.
He was random at one point.
Yeah, but we were kids. What are you talking about?
So you need to explore your childlike wonder.
No. See, that's how you end up on a documentary. We talking about, I don't know what happened, and then woke up.
quote Fast and Furious, the first one, when he brings Paul Walker around, and his man Vince is like, yo, you don't know this guy. And he said, there's a time I didn't know you. He said, yeah, we were 6 years old.
Yeah, like, that don't count. We was kids.
We're 25
And
now.
look, Paul became his
And Paul
bestie.
was a Fed.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was a Fed. That's what I'm saying.
The whole time Vince was right. Like, don't bring this stranger around us.
You have to have a recommendation. Who is this guy? Where's he from?
I think you
Who's
should
his
date
family?
like that too.
You think I don't?
No, I'm not.
You think I don't need recommendation?
I know you do. I'm saying to our broader audience, I think that people should date like that as well because I have almost always been like that. I need all of my serious relationships, excluding the most recent one, have come from the recommendation because I need to know somebody who knows you. If they going around saying you got that I need to know somebody who
You got
knows
the what?
You. That
Chlamydia?
It could be anything.
Okay.
But like I need someone who knows you. Like I need to know, like, are you a rat? I need to know someone who knows you.
Crazy.
That would be tough for a woman to find out 3 or 4 months in.
That you
dating a rat?
A girl stopped talking to me one night because one of my homeboys ratted on her brother. Like we was having a conversation and like we was like the energy
rat
was,
friend.
Yeah, the energy was like,
Is that how you found out he ratted?
No. I funny thing, yeah. I didn't even know. And then we was just talking about like mutual people and I was naming some names. She was like, wait, from where? And I was like, yeah. I said, no, that's my man. She was like, yo, he ratted on my brother. I was
You
like,
a Ninja
what?
Turtle.
I said, what? Yo, I'm talking about she was like, yeah, nah, like we can't hang out.
Damn.
Like, yeah, he's a rat. Straight, I swear to God.
Now I gotta go slap my homie if I ain't get some pussy because I found out that you, because she know you a rat and I did.
I ain't gonna say I didn't. We had just met and but the vibe was, we was all the way vibing. Like we was having a good, a good night.
Okay.
Like we was hanging out. We was, was at the, I think we went to a show. We met at a concert. I forgot who concert it was, but she was friends with somebody else I know.
Gunna?
And then definitely not Gunna. And then we went to like the bar, restaurant or something. And then just in conversation, just naming people she told me she was from. I said, yeah, my peoples used to live out there. Once you do that with your peoples, da-da-da. She's like, wait, da-da-da. She started like, how he looked, brown skin. I was like, yeah. She was like, he from New York. I was like, yeah, he's a rat. He ratted on my brother. I was like, what? That shit threw me all the way off. But that's how I found out he ratted. Because I remember when he was locked up. In that city, he caught a case in that city. I remembered all of that. So when she said that, I mean, I had to believe her. Like, I was like, there's no way she would just say that and be lying. Like, I was like, damn. Like, and she literally the rest of the night didn't say 2 words to me.
Yeah.
Damn.
I respect it though. I totally respect that. Like, I'm talking about her blood brother. She was like, what? She was like, yo, he's a rat. I was like, damn.
I got pressed at a birthday party by a few gentlemen, a few upstanding citizens. And the person that got ratted on stepped in and was like, yo, chill, he doesn't know. Because I was confused as fuck of what I was getting pressed for hanging out with a rat. I was like, what rat I hang out with? I'm a civilian. I'm going through my memory trying to
rat lover.
Like when they're talking to me in my head, I'm like, and then when I got more details, and the person that was ratted on even stepped in, I knew of the situation, but everyone went to jail. And it was before I even met any of them, but it was when everyone went to jail, so I just assumed everyone went to jail and just came home.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. He's a rat.
Oh, no, I know that now.
He ratted on my man. He's a rat.
Ooh.
So
he's a rat.
So your man stepped in and was like, chill. We're cool to this day. Actually just saw him at a baby shower. He stepped in.
He's a noob, right?
Yeah. He stepped in, was like, yo, chill, everyone relax. He has no idea. He was in high school when this happened. He has no idea.
All right. I see how that
what the fuck? Everyone went to jail. I never even like questioned it. I thought Everyone sat down, everyone came home, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I remember that. That's crazy. I do remember that.
I
He's
almost got my ass whooped at that birthday party.
He's a
It
rat.
was 4-on-1. And they
You was
caught me at
shaking. You was trembling.
Nah, I was just trying to, because they had got me. I was at the corner of the bar, and like it was either the door that I could have even went to was blocked by 2 people. So it was me just in the corner, like, all right, at least if I just go like this,
Yeah. You got to
I'll just wait it out.
Yeah.
I'll just wait it out while I get pounded on.
That's my thing. So if if shit like that is happening, hey,
That's why you can't meet random men at bars.
Well, neither one of them niggas was random. They was both y'all friends, and
Yes,
they didn't
that
tell
person's
y'all.
not random
So listen, random sometimes could be more trustworthy. I feel like if you ratted, you need to tell your homeboys you ratted. 'Cause now
100%.
I'm in danger.
100%.
I'm in fucking danger, and I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's rough.
No, I hear that. But all right, listen, have you guys seen the movie I Love You, Man?
It sounds familiar.
It's with those comedy guys. Can you pull it up? Paul Rudd. He's getting married, and
Paul Rudd has so many. I don't know. I feel like every Paul Rudd movie is the same movie.
they're all funny.
Like Ant-Man and I Love You, Man might be the same fucking
it's
movie.
definitely not the same movie.
That might be-
Man, and I love you, man.
I Love You, Man is just
Actually,
Ant-Man with
Brian-
like dates.
Yeah.
Like he just go on a date.
So the premise of the movie is he gets engaged to the woman that's right there, and they're planning the wedding, and she has like, I don't know, 4 or 5 bridesmaids or something. And he I guess he moved around as a kid and like never really had friends. So now as a grown adult, he needs to go out and find male friends so he can have a wedding party for his wedding. And it goes through, the first guy he meets tries to kiss him. The other one,
I did see this.
fucking weirdos. Like,
Yeah.
it kind of is what we're talking about, how weird it is as a grown man to go out and seek friends,
Yeah.
which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
weird.
this is the result of what it is. A guy's probably going to try to kiss you or fuck you in Peeje's case. You're going to meet some strange people. There's a reason why these people are just chatting up with a stranger as well.
Got to be careful out there.
Yeah.
No worrying mouth.
This episode is brought to you by Walden University. Maul, you know I've had not the best of luck when it comes to colleges, but finally I found a place where I can actually make a difference, and I feel like our listeners want to do the same, and that's why we're here to tell you about Walden University.
For over 50 years, Walden has helped working adults like you get the W with the knowledge and skills to build the future you want and make a difference where it matters most.
Well, I think it's time. I think you and I should both get our college degrees.
Like go to college?
Yeah, because anytime I'm filling out an application, I just put high school diploma, and I feel weird about it.
So you want to go?
Because there's so many other bubbles. Like I should just. I feel like we should go back.
If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Head to waldenu.edu and take that first step. Walden University, set a course for change, certified to operate by Chev.
So y'all, it's that time of year again. Spotify and Wrapped, Apple Replay. Time for us to see what the fuck y'all really been listening to compared to what y'all say y'all been listening to.
Dope.
It matches up.
I mean, sometimes I think it's accurate, and other times I don't think it is. And I also listen to a lot on my iTunes than I do with streaming, more or less. But I sent my 15 because in my top 5, 3 of the artists are the same.
Yeah. Pusha
T, Clips, and Malice being in my top 5 is a little funny.
Well, that's because they all get credit
It's
for.
yeah, primary artists for everything. So that really should just be the Clips in there. But I'll just read it in order. Push, Frank Ocean, Clips, Freddie Gibbs, Malice, Jay Electronica, Chance the Rapper, Kendrick, Drake, Mac Miller, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Outkast, Nas, Solange.
That's so you. Shocker.
I mean, that sounds about if I'm, as far as like replay outside of new projects coming out, yeah, that pretty much checks out for.
You don't got no Rory and Serato?
Listening to yourself like 2 years after the album to make the top 15 to me is kind of crazy.
I mean, it's not you. You're not on the record.
No, I know, but I've ran those songs like.
I get it.
There's like 30 versions of each song. I mix them. Like I'm kind of.
You don't wanna hear
I
that
kind of fucking hate those songs. Like
I know what you mean.
even
Yeah.
though I was the year my album did come out, I think I did have myself in my top 5. But that's just because I was excited that it was out and was trying to do a streaming farm from my own house.
Yeah, there you go.
But I did pretty well. This is Spotify actually. Ryan from Avant Garden just sent to me for my personal artist page. 1.7 million listeners, 266,000 hours, 6 million streams, 183 countries. For an album that's came out in 2023,
Really good.
that's not too
Can I
bad.
have some? And I know you getting all that money. Can I have?
Oh no, I
some
recouped
money?
already.
Like I know you recouped, so all that.
Right.
in the
Oh, and we're
pocket.
independent. No, we on the Russ program. We actually get money from streaming.
That's fire.
Talk your shit. All right, going in the malls, top artists.
Who do we got? Drake.
Right.
Drake, Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller, Nick Grant, Tame Impala, 21 Savage, Leon Thomas, Don Toliver, Yebba, Wale, Majid Jordan, Chino Pacas, Doja Cat, Alex Isley, and Summer Walker.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, who's Chino Pacas?
He's a Mexican artist. He's on the he probably made it on it because he's on the Sexy Songs for You album.
Ah, okay.
So I burnt that album all year. So
Yeah, I can tell that you did because Drake and Party are right next door to each other. Right next.
it's a party
damn.
next door. If you didn't know it was a party next door.
and no, and I think
Right next to
Yeva's
each
at
other.
number 9 just because she's on that album.
Probably.
Like, are you listening
Probably.
to other? I love Yeva.
I listen to Yebba. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't shock me if you listen to
Yeah.
Yeva. But I'm asking if she at 9 because
for sure.
because Drake and Party
Yeah.
at 1 and 2.
for sure.
Yeah.
Because same way I have pushed Clips and Malice in my shit.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Nick didn't make my artist top, but top song, he's at number 2.
Dope.
Yeah, Nick Grant.
Something to say?
Something to Say was my number 2 played song.
Fire.
Oh.
All right, Demaris, your artist.
My artists are so obvious. Number one is Mariah.
Baby D.
I like it.
Baby D. How much
She
Mariah
lives her rhymes, man.
How
Yo, you
many
know what's so-
Mariah scientists
like,
are you banging?
No,
Like,
let
how
me
many?
tell you. Let me tell you my minutes. This is how sad it is. Like I'll tell you the fucking minutes difference between her and my number 2 artist, which is Drake, which we'll talk about in a second. Mariah had 1,700 minutes and Drake had 1,200. Like Mariah, yeah.
You gonna turn that Mariah the scientist on?
Bad every day, all day.
I see.
Every day, all day. My number 2 artist is Drake. Now, this is not my first, shut up, Peeje. This is
Anytime
not,
you have to do it now.
Yeah, like, yo, what's going on?
No, listen. So what I'm
I don't see no
confused
Kendrick
about
up there.
is Drake should be either at 7 next to Party or Party should be up next to Drake because Drake is up here because of some Sexy Songs for You. So that, you see what I'm saying? So I'm just so confused why they're not right next to each other like how they are on malls. I don't.
Because you was banging Coco Jones more.
Huh?
You was banging Coco Jones more than Party.
So you're saying you only listen to Sexy Songs for You in 2025,
That's
not
why
other
they
Drake.
should be on my top. That's why he should be within my top 10 is because of that Some Sexy Songs for You album. That's why.
But you didn't
I was
play
just
other Drake
confused. I
shit?
do play other Drake, but
That's
not
fine.
enough for him to be number 2. Not this year. So that's
Okay.
I was just confused. I'm like, I can understand him being on there because of the album, but Party should be right next to him. But whatever. I didn't. Maybe I played Views one too many times. I have no clue.
it's okay, Baby D.
Everybody knows I'm a Drake fan. I've never not said I was a Drake fan.
I know. That's why I said it's
rhetoric
okay.
fucking kills me.
That's why I said it's okay. You ain't got to explain it.
No, I'm not explaining myself. I was just confused about that because yours made sense. I didn't know why mine was like that, but whatever. Number 3 would be Coco Jones. Number 4, Janet Jackson. Janet being 4 is so funny. Number 4, Janet Jackson. Number 5, Kiana Lede because of that Cut Ties album. Number 6, Cardi B. Cardi made it. Cardi was always gonna make it whether she released the album or not. 7, SZA. 8, Party Next Door. 9, Summer Walker. 10, Megan Thee Stallion. Kehlani, Beyonce, Jhené Aiko, Lotto, and The Clips. The only hip hop being on here, the only male hip hop being on here outside of Drake is The Clips. Is funny as shit.
Why? Do you feel like you listen more?
No, I listened to the. I was surprised that album went higher. Honestly,
Okay.
or they weren't higher, but yeah.
I guess we can move to albums. For me, number 1, Clips, Let God Sort Them Out.
Period.
Number 2, Blonde, Frank Ocean. Number 3, Starline, Chance the Rapper. Number 4, Mac Miller, Balloonerism. 5, Solange, Seat at the Table. 6, Jay Electronica, Written Testimony. 7, Kendrick Lamar, GNX. 8, Alfredo 2, Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist. 9, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. Number 10, The Velvet Rope, Janet Jackson.
Good job.
Number 11, I Took It Personal, Nick Grant. Number 12, Jay-Z, 444. 13, Freddie Gibbs, Sold Soul Separately. 14, Some Sexy Songs for You. And 15, Godson. I did not know I listened to Godson that much this year.
That's funny as shit. Was there a specific song on there that you listen to a lot?
I think
I know I can't be what I want to be.
I've been teaching Amara about the pyramids.
That's Rory's affirmations every morning.
That's hilarious. I guess this would be accurate. Like, I'm not. Yeah, I guess this is accurate. I don't know. These things, like, I don't remember what I listened to all year, and like the different.
Yeah, I love looking
like,
at this at the end of the year because I'm like, what? Because sometimes music just be playing, spinning. I don't even hear that shit in the back. It's just playing. Like,
honestly, never mind being Maul's 4th most listened to album. Nigga, where were you at?
Yeah.
yeah. Like, were you didn't even go on vacation this
you
year.
don't
Like,
need to. You just got to play that and you on vacation. It's the vibe.
Yeah, like even to the point, because we'll get to your list, but you have Mutt there. How Mutt is not in my top 15 albums makes zero sense to me, because when I go into the car, it's either the Clips album or Mutt if I don't know what I want to listen to. I'll just throw those two on. And Mutt's not even in here, or is Leon in my...
Yeah,
my
Leon's
art
not
shit.
even... Do you have Leon on your iTunes, though? Or like you got the CD?
I bought Mutt, so maybe that's why.
That might
maybe
be
because
it.
I bought Mutt.
That might be it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. All right.
All right, well, for my top albums of 2025, number 1, Some Sexy Songs for You, Party and Drake. Number 2, Solace and the Vices, Bryson Tiller. Number 3, Her Loss, Drake and 21 Savage. Number 4, Honestly Nevermind, Drake. Number 5, Deadbeat, Tame Impala. Number 6, Fall the Dog, Scary Hours Edition. Number 7, I Took It Personal, Nick Grant. Number 8, Mutt, Leon Thomas. Number 9, Everything Is a Lot, Wale. That's fine. His shit just came out. He
that's
crept in the top
Bumping
10.
that shit.
Great album.
Like that, if that would have came out in February, it definitely would be on my list. But
Number 10, Vi. Is that how you say it? Vi, Doja Cat?
Probably V or
V?
I don't know.
V, Doja Cat. Number 11, Certified Lover Boy, Drake. Number 12, Obsidian, Naomi Sharon. Number 13, A Written Testimony, Leaflets, Jay Electronica. Number 14, God Does Like Ugly, JID. And number 15, what did I miss? The single, I don't know. I didn't realize I played that song so much.
Nigga, you got 5 Drake albums and a single?
yeah, wait, how did a single make it here?
Well, because if it's only just a single and there's nothing else, it's technically an album.
Yeah.
But people usually don't play that enough for it to
Okay.
qualify with the other albums. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, that being number 15 was just like, I don't know how much. That must have just played that shit when it first week it came out, just kept playing it.
Yeah, that's kind of wild. All
well,
right.
for my top albums, obviously Heart Soul Separately by Mariah the Scientist, which just came out in August, so that's interesting. Why Not More by Coco Jones is number 2. Number 3, Some Sexy Songs for You. Number 4, Am I the Drama by Cardi B. Number 5, SOS Deluxe. 6, Cut Ties by Kiana Lede. 7, Master by Mariah the Scientist. 8, Let God Sort 'Em Out, for the people that was saying I don't really want the Clips to win a Grammy. Number 9, The Velvet Rope by Janet Jackson. 10, Megan Act 2. 11, Janet by Janet Jackson. 12, Sugar Honey Iced Tea by Lotto, which I still think is an underrated album. 13, Finally Over It by Summer Walker. And 14,
You've been banging that summer. That shit crept
banging
up.
that motherfucker.
Yo,
That's what just
how
came out.
Wale and Summer on Your Shit. I agree. If I had more time, they'd probably be there.
Seat at
Y'all
the
was
Table by
banging those albums in 1 week.
A Seat at the Table by, well, it's easy for Summer because that album is kind of long. So,
True.
you know, it gets a lot of minutes. A Seat at the Table by Solange, always, because I put that on every time I travel. And 15, Her by Her.
Oh, it's good to see her still up there.
Oh yeah, that two part for forever. One of the greatest
not a-
R&B albums of our
Not
time.
a single fucking skip on
Yeah,
that.
one of the greatest R&B albums of our time. I don't
Not
care
mad at
who
that.
sings
We never
what.
did find out where him is, right?
In Queens somewhere.
Oh.
Where is him?
Where is-
Who was
We
him?
never did find
Yo,
out.
him wore a mask in the green room. So I seriously do not, I still do not know who he is. No, I'm in the green room when we was just kicking it for hours. He had a mask on the whole time.
Did he sound like anybody that we might have like recognized?
Nah. Only thing I know is he's from Queens. That's it. That's the only thing I know.
I'm interested in you guys' top 5 songs. We don't have to go through all 15, but the top 5 songs you listen to.
I mean, this is going to be Drake party.
And I'm interested in that because, so for my top songs, I sent it to Josh. For my top songs, it's very obvious that I am an album girl because all of my top songs are from the same 2 albums outside of like 2 songs.
My top,
So it's like they all,
my
it's all
top 15
albums.
songs is the entire album.
It's the entire Some Sexy Songs for You.
It's the entire album. That shit plays like a playlist. It's like, it sounds like it's like a Pandora station. Like,
What about you, Rory?
Freddie Gibbs and Madlib Practice, Nick Grant, Something to Say, Ace Trumpets, Starside Intro, Chance the Rapper, and then Back to the Go, Chance the Rapper. Those should just tell you where I'm at in life if you go to the lyrical content of all of those. I'm looking at this like, Jesus, this is a father in need.
Yeah, Father
but
in Need.
It's a lot of clips here. $5 Pony Rides by Mac Miller. That checks out. That's one of my favorite songs of the year. Schoolboy Q, Blue Slides, super underrated song, even though it came out last year, but I still play it all the time. Fruits of the Spirit, Jay Electronica. Grandma's Stove, Freddie Gibbs. It's a lot of clips and Gibbs shit, really.
Makes sense.
And then Chance.
Mine is literally the entire Coco Jones album and Mariah the Scientist album, like back to back. Like it goes Coco, Mariah, like it literally is just albums. Because I don't listen to songs individually. It surprises me that Folded is not on there though. That surprised me.
Raining in Houston, my number one song this year.
I am not surprised at all.
That doesn't shock me whatsoever.
I would think it would be somebody who loves me or a Spider-Man Superman.
That's number 2.
Yeah, that all checks
Keep
out.
going. Want to know what number 3 is? Nokia.
No, I was about to say Nokia.
I'm actually kind of shocked the SOS Deluxe wasn't on mine because I played that a lot. That came out this year, right?
Yeah, top of the year. That
Yeah.
Crybaby song. That My Turn song.
Yeah, because not only the Deluxe, but that Chill Baby record, I ran into the fucking ground. I'm shocked that's not there. Maybe did I buy the Deluxe too? But I feel like I bought the Clips album. But maybe I just played on Apple Music. I don't know how this shit works.
Yeah.
But
Neither do I.
It was close enough. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with Apple.
All right, before we go, I want to say thank you to everybody who has posted their pods, the top podcasts of the year that have tagged us and sent it to us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for all the minutes you have given us.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I think we may have been streamed more than some of the top artists in the world this year, Rory.
Average podcasters are stream more than A-list artists. Like
but yeah.
that's why we need our Just Doing these DSPs. But
Yeah.
also Justin Bieber Swag, I'm very shocked was not on my album one. I love that album.
Yeah, I played that. I feel like I played
that.
Yeah, I feel like I played that a lot too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. It's always good to end the year to kind of see the things you thought you listened to a lot and you thought you was spinning. It ain't on your top 15.
Yeah.
Maybe in your top 20. But
Oh, the amount. Did you guys go to your playlist? Mine is nothing but bath time playlist.
Oh, I
That's the
didn't
only
even know
thing I
they
have.
had that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top 10 playlists are all just bath time fun and shit like that.
that's what we got to do. We got to tap into that. We got to start writing jingles for the kids.
Listen, I talked with Just Blaze about it. It's tough, man. Because we always talk like, yo, how do we do the song cry version for kids? Like where adults my age that are now having kids can do like bath time shit with the samples of the stuff that we love. Like that's something we're trying to, but cracking into that is the toughest thing. It's the toughest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But
Everyone thinks they can write a Baby Shark.
do you watch Gracie's Corner?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not really paying attention, but yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'm like, because they do that on Gracie's Corner. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk to y'all soon. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just ginger. Peace.